be the most fun ever.
Go for it, man.
Gorgeous dress, by the way.
Thank you so
Really
much.
lovely.
Thank you. Well, I'm having lentil soup in a cup.
Well done.
Right?
British little option.
It was better than you walking into me like with a spoon, like, "Hey, love, how you doing?"
The showbiz way to eat soup. I love that. So glamorous. So first of all, this might be my favourite question I've ever written. Did you have to take girl power lessons before embarking on this role?
No. Girl power it's a natural ingredient in my anatomy.
Because you do a really great, clever, sexy girl. Do you purposely not go full sexy?
I don't think it's, I don't think it's, what is the word? It's fair for a woman to just use her sex appeal when there's so many other features in a woman, in one single woman, that are just as appealing and mesmerizing besides this. This is, if it's already there and people consider it beautiful, why work at it? So that said, I don't want people to know my sex first and my seduction first. I want to earn their respect by what I have to offer verbally, spiritually, and I guess if that seems sexy while I'm doing it, then so be it,
Yeah, I love you for that. And what do you think surprised you most about shooting this film? Or what was your biggest challenge?
My biggest challenge was the wetsuit. For some reason, every time I played this character, the wardrobe seems to be the worst challenge. But it's always the most amazing work of art, along with Dan Mendel's lighting and all the artwork and JJ's directing. It's beautiful, but it's not comfortable. So that was really challenging. But thank God I did not have to do any action movements when I was wearing the wetsuit. So that, I'm actually saying the truth. That was very challenging.
I've had that already.
No, we had to put baby powder in the suit and all over our bodies to try to slide this suit in. And then they would have to zip it up while you can't breathe. And then you're sitting there, and as soon as that zipper's done, you're like, oh God, I have to go to the bathroom.
I've been there before in a play suit.
Oh,
I know that
you
feeling.
have?
Yeah.
It's not cool.
And how did you cope as a woman, being around all these glimmering cheekbones and gorgeous men, particularly Cumberbatch? I mean...
You feel really good, and you kind of feel like you have to bring your game. You would assume that by you being the only girl, it's like, they'll find me cute. It doesn't matter. I can come wearing a banana on my head. They'll find me adorable. And then you're looking at all these men, like Karl with his amazing head of hair, Cumberbatch with his accent and his, just twinkly eyes. Like Chris with those big blue eyes of his, and Zach with his intelligence and his grace. You're just like, what the hell is going on? And let's not forget Simon Pegg and John Cho and Anton. It's really, you kind of feel every now and then, like when you're looking at all of them like this, you kind of have to sit up and hold your game a little bit. They're beautiful boys, I have to say.
I don't know how I would function. I'd just be like...
I'm one of the guys. I'm there eating with my hands, playing words with friends, and trying to get their attention at all times. Because by you being the only girl, now with Alice, of course, you're like the little sister. So they're all talking like hens, like... And you're like, but guys, hello! And they have to then stop and look at you.
So cute. And finally, very quickly, can you do as your best beam me up, Scotty?
Oh, God. How should I say? Scotty, beam me up. That was so girly.
That's super cute. It was so nice.
Thank you. And now you're going to go and come back. I love it.
So, hello.
Hello.
Team lads are killing it in this film. Was it just non-stop fun?
It was a lot of fun. There's a lot in this film. There's a lot for everybody.
And there is so much action. How did you cope with the pace of this?
Yeah, you had to be fit. There's a lot of running, a lot more running than I did in the last film. It's just epic, isn't it? It's huge. This film is bigger in every single way, and I'm glad that it's been so well received.
And after the success of the last one, the fans loved it. Did you feel pressure? Were you like, oh, God, I've got to deliver now?
Actually, I didn't. I felt pressure on the first film, the pressure to get it right. To take these characters that were so known and well loved, and then to do something with them, which wasn't always in line with where these characters were historically. But once the first film was so well received, I think this time we all got together and sort of really hit the ground running. And I felt we had, the mandate to take the ball and run with it.
Now let's go to a place of honesty.
Mm-hmm.
In between takes, did you just sit in the captain's chair and just spin around?
No, but you do. You walk onto that bridge of the Enterprise and you literally want to press every single button just to see if something's going to happen. Yeah.
Is it like lots of little boys just running around? It's like, oh my goodness.
Yeah. Everybody, no matter who you are, if you walk on the bridge of the Enterprise, you start pressing buttons. Yeah.
And as a girl, can you tell me, what's it like every day being around Benedict Cumberbatch? Is he just like a charisma force field?
He is a force of nature. There is no doubt about it. I think he's a huge talent, huge star, major star now.
Oh, that's smouldering. Isn't it distracting to be around? It's like, stop smouldering, Benedict.
Yeah. Would you stop it? What about the rest? Just give the rest of us a chance? Yeah.
Like, what if I want to smoulder for once? And how do you cope with the mad attention that you get from these films? Because obviously it's got die-hard fan base.
Mm-hmm. I enjoy it. I mean, here's the thing, it's wonderful to be a part of something that is so well loved, and Star Trek fans are very vocal in the support. I think it's wonderful. The cool thing about what JJ's done is you don't have to be a fan of Star Trek or even have seen a Star Trek film to go into this one and have a really great time. This film is made for fans of film, and it's just a fun, action-packed, rollicking ride.
And now for a slightly tricky question.
Mm-hmm.
In real life, who is your first captain?
My first captain in real life?
Who's your wingman?
My
your
wingman.
go-to guy?
That's a really good question. You mean in Star Trek land?
Anyone. It can be anyone. It can be a
First
dog,
captain.
friend.
I'll go with Shackleton. He is the captain.
And can you do us, for ITN, your best beam me up Scotty?